again and welcome back. Or if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Leah. Thank you so much for joining me here today. For today's video, I am part of a special drugstore affordable makeup holiday look collab. I believe that's what it's called. And this was put together by the lovely Angela from Beauty by Angela. I will leave a link in the description box below for her channel, her video, and the playlist of everyone else's videos that are participating in this particular collab. Whatever your holidays look like this year, whether you will be spending it at home in your sweats and you just need to glam up your face a little bit to feel a little bit normal, maybe you are spending it with family, maybe you are going out on the town and maybe you have to worry about a mask. Who knows? Maybe like me, you will be spending Christmas Eve at church and then going and spending the rest of the evening with your family and watching a couple of movies. You know, that sort of thing. We've got you covered. We have a multiple of looks that I'm sure will inspire you and just kind of help you out this season with some affordable makeup that's not going to break the bank. So keep on watching if you're curious to see how I came up with this look. Okay, to start things off, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is just the regular version. You'll notice a theme. There's quite a bit of e.l.f. that will be happening throughout the course of this particular video. To use my contour brush. We're off to a good start, which, you know what, if it's the holidays and we're getting ready, busy to go out, getting ready to go out isn't always as relaxing as we want it to be. If you have children, they're probably home scurrying about, you know, you're busy maybe making plans, getting things ready, that sort of thing. So, you know what, let's just keep it real. Use the wrong brush, get contour all over my face. That's okay. Because I don't know how messy this is going to turn out, I am going to start with my eyes. I just want to prime my face first to get that to sink in. I'm going to go in with the Milani eyeshadow primer and just prime my eyes. For my eyes, I didn't have a drugstore eyeshadow palette that I felt would really kind of capture the look I wanted for Christmas. But I do have an affordable palette. This is from C Color Cosmetics. It is the Feverish palette. It is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. And this is what it looks like inside. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be doing a fairly simple look. I'm going to mainly be using this brown color here on my lids, and then I'm going to top it with this kind of taupey kind of color right here, and then we're going to, you know, use a couple transition shades and that sort of thing. And I'm going to set my eyes right now with this shade right here, but I believe this is like $8 US, maybe $10 US. Yeah, very affordable, probably cheaper than what you could find in a drugstore. So I'm just going to use this shade right here as a transition color. I want to just go in with that before I put on that brown on my lid. And now I'm just going to use this brown shade right here and just put it all over my lid. I'm just going to go back in with that transition shade and blend it out a bit. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to pat that all over my lids. I am not a fan of using my fingers. If you are, that might be an easier way to do it. I'm just going to use this really tiny kind of flat paddle style brush. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in with that original brush for my lid. I'm just gonna kind of define my crease a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth with that sparkly shade as well until I get it kind of to, well, not kind of, to what I am happy with. And I think we're just gonna leave it at that for the time being. We'll come back and work in some other things in a little bit. I'm just gonna get rid of some of the sparkle underneath my eyes. Okay. Foundation. I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation. This is in the shade Sand. And I'm just gonna give it a good shake. Concealer, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade C5. To set my under eyes, I'm going in with the AOA Perfect Setting Powder. This is in the Brightening shade. This is from the Shop Marcelle website. For setting powder, I'm going to use the Marcelle Flawless Extreme Long Lasting Universal Press Powder in the shade Translucent. This is a drugstore brand from Canada, but I believe Marcelle you can get, I believe they sell internationally, or at least to the United States from their website, I think. Editing Leah will try and get that information for you and either put it on the screen or the description box. I will leave links for all of these products if you're curious about them. Keeping in mind I am in Canada, so some of those links might be for Canadian websites or for like my fellow Canadians. If there's a website for them to go to. For instance, if something's available from Ulta, I didn't buy it from Ulta, I'll probably have the Shoppers Drug Mart link because we can't get Ulta here in Canada. So for contour, I'm going to be using this shade here from the Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. This is in the shade, or the Duo Desert Sky. They have 3 of them, I believe. This is the middle kind of tone one. I also have the darker one for in the summertime, but the lighter one I don't have. But yeah, again, this is the medium. For bronzer, I'm just using what everyone's probably using, or a lot of people are using. Well, maybe not. I know some people will use the L'Oreal. This is what I have for drugstore bronzer. It's the Butter Bronzer. This is just the bronzer shade. It's not the light. It's not the dark. For blush, I am using the e.l.f., what are these called? The On The Go Cheeky Glow Duos, and this is the watermelon shade. I just felt that this was kind of the most neutral to go with what I'm going to go with for finishing my eye look. And for highlighter, I'm just going back to this Revolution palette. I'm going to use the highlighter that is in this. I'm going to use a finishing powder now, and for that I have Marcelle again. This is their face powder. This is in the shade Translucent Medium. Okay, so for brows, I'm just going to go in with these two pencils. They're both by e.l.f. This one is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. They're both in the shade Neutral Brown. And this one, if you can see, has like that really, it's got a tiny tip, but it's not micro. It's just kind of a little bit bigger than a micro. Whereas this one, which is the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, is significantly tinier. Those are the words I'm trying to say. So I'm going to use both of these in my brows. I'm just going to, do my thing, and then you will see when I come back what they look like, because it's not really interesting. Okay, the brows are done, and now I'm going to finish up my eyes. The first thing, what am I going to do first? I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to line my upper lids slightly with this brown pencil. This is from Essence, and it's the the Everlasting Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade, I'm not sure, 02 something, Espresso, I think. It's worn off, so, 02, but first Espresso, it's on the lid. So I'm just gonna put this on my upper lids, and then I'm going to use some of the black color in here just to smudge on a little bit, because I am going to be putting on a liner to do lashes, but the liner has like a glue built into it, so I don't want to do a wing with it because that would just not work very well. So just to kind of finish off at the end of my eye, that's what I plan on doing, and then I'm going to do my under eyes. So yes, that is the plan. I should have brought a pencil sharpener down. I'm never prepared. Okay, we're gonna wing it. Get it? Wing on my eye. Wing it with a pencil sharpener. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm just gonna use this teeny tiny detail brush just to put that black shade on top of that brown that I have going on here. If you're not a fan of lashes, or you don't want to wear lashes, this is a nice step to do anyway, just to finish off the look. And it's easy, and then you could just put your mascara on and you don't have to worry about lashes. Now the piece that kind of makes this say, bam, it's Christmas time, we're going in with some color. We're gonna go in with some red. This is from ColourPop. This is one of their cream gel liners, or creme gel liners, in the shade Venus. I'm gonna put this in my waterline and onto my lower lash line a little bit, and then I am going to use this brown shade that I had all over my lid. I think I may end up going with brown or the black, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this shade here, and I'm gonna just smudge it underneath the red liner. And let's hope that this doesn't make me just look like my allergies have gone bad, and that it's more of a festive look that's going to happen. So fingers crossed, that's what's gonna happen. So, or it could just be a hot mess of a video for Christmas. And then I'm just gonna go in with this shade that I used as my transition color and put that underneath that dark brown, just to fade it out a bit. Okay, to polish off the eyes and just finish things off a little bit before I go in with lashes and whatnot, I'm just going to go in with this champagne shade here and put that in my inner corner, just because, why not? Something I always do when I put lashes on is I always tight line my upper lash line, just so that it kind of takes away that skin tone color that you kind of see when you put lashes on. It makes it look more full. So I'm gonna go in and do that, and then we'll do the actual lashes. For my lashes that I'm putting on, I'm going to be using these. These are from AOA Studios. These are in the style Elizabeth. Again, Shot Massé lashes. I think these are $1 or $1.25. I'm not sure. But very affordable. However, for my liner with the glue in it, I'm going to be using this. This is from Benel's Beauty. It does come with lashes right here. That one is all kinked up. Anyway, the lashes are fine. It's just none of these are the style that I wanted to go with. So this kit does come with 2 pens. I haven't used them in a while, so fingers crossed they're not dried out. But I did bring glue down in case they are. So we're gonna go over it. It's just a felt, if I can open it, it's just a felt tip pen like this. And it's got the glue, the bonding agent inside the actual ink, so that you don't have to do a liner and then do the glue, or you don't have to fuss with the glue. It's all in here. So that is what I'm going to do. It does say to do 2 coats of the liner and then put this on. I should probably, hold on. I'm going to open up my package of lashes and be prepared to stick them on so that, you know, we don't make a big mess. Okay, so lashes are on, and I'm gonna just finish off my eyes with this Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious. This is in the waterproof formula. I'm just gonna take some of this I Heart Revolution fixing spray. This is in the vanilla coconut scent. I'm just gonna use this to take away that powderiness on my face. Okay, lips. Now I have 2 options, well technically 3 options here. I want to try the red. However, I don't know if this is kind of the same tone enough to get away with my eyeliner. So we're gonna try this first and we're gonna see how it looks. I think it'll look really pretty with the red on my eyes and then the red on my lips. However, if this is not the correct red and it doesn't work, I do have this from Revolution Beauty. This is the Soph X lipstick in the shade Cake. I did check. This is still available on the Revolution Beauty website, so it is one you can get. It's just a neutral color here. And a third option, I have the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is in the shade Stone. So we're gonna hopefully make it work with one of these, because when I was going through my collection and trying to find drugstore things that would work for lips, I realized I don't have a lot of reds or a lot of nudes that are drugstore. Well, I don't have a lot of reds at all. But anyway, we're gonna try this. So. And this is my finished look, my holiday glam drugstore affordable makeup look. Everything I used was drugstore or affordable, and I really like how this turned out. Affordable and drugstore makeup have come such a long way in the last few years that there's no need to run out and spend a fortune on makeup that's pricier in order to get a fantastic and beautiful look at this holiday season. I hope you take the time to check out some or all of the other channels that I'm collaborating with on this drugstore affordable makeup holiday look. I will leave a link to the playlist down below in the description box, so be sure to go and check out some of those other channels that are doing looks. I'm sure you will be inspired and, you know, get some good ideas from them, and a plethora of different styles also that will probably be coming in those videos. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you, Angela, for inviting me to be a part of this collab. It has been a lot of fun. I hope you all have a wonderful day and happy holidays. Bye-bye.